Hey guys, welcome to this session. Our topic is the computer networks and the communication. In the past video, we saw the introduction to this local area network that is LAN and the wide area network that is WAN. So we'll be discussing these two in detail today. They are really concept and how can they differ from one another. So let's dive into it. We'll start with the local area network, that is LAN. Now, this local area network, this is a privately owned communications network that spans a small geographical area. Take an example, such as maybe a single building or buildings that are close to each other. So it's just a kind of network that is occupying within a small geographical area. So that's why it's called local area network. And it can be found maybe in school or college campuses. Take an example, these Ethernet, local talk, token link, FDDI, ATM. So these are just examples of these kinds of local area networks that can be found maybe around the various campuses of school or college. Now, in addition to the operating in a limited space, lands are also typically owned or controlled and managed by a single person or organization. So just an organization or a single person runs this kind of connection of these all the networks that are within this small geographical area. Now, most of the LANs are built with the relatively inexpensive hardware such as these Ethernet cables, network adapters, and the hubs. So all these are just there and they are not that expensive. So before there is just illustration of a local area network. You can see there's a main supply that is a controller and it manages all the other parts or just all the other computers. So all of them, they are connected to a single user who manages and he controls the whole kind of network within that kind of small geographical area. Moving on, let's see the wide area network. That is one. Wide area network, this is a computer network that can span a very large geographical area. Take an example, maybe multiple cities, countries, continents, or even across the world. Now, take an example, this is ARPANET X.25 frame relay SMDS ATM internet, that is the largest one spanning the earth. So these are just examples of one that is a wide area network. From there, you can understand that it's kind of a network that covers a wide range of just a geographical area that is very huge. Take an example, multiple cities, countries, continents, or just a whole world is connected within this wide area network. And in this wide area network, may contain a couple of many these local area networks that are connected together to build this kind of a large geographical area network. So one is a geographical dispersed collection of these all lands, these local area networks. A computer can connect it to all these and can have access to this kind of a network that runs throughout a large geographical area. A communication device called a router can connect these LANs into the WAN. As you can see there, the illustration of how these LANs are connected to WAN. And from there, we know that a communication device that is a router, the one that connects these LANs that are the local area networks to a larger area network that is WAN, wide area network. Now let's see the difference between these two, local area network and the wide area network. The table below shows the difference between the local area network one and the LAN and the wide area network that is one. Now The difference will be based on various features, so you can differ these two according to various features, starting with the first one, that is in terms of scale of sharing. In terms of scale of sharing, this local area network LAN, it is less and limited. This means that it has less scale of sharing this kind of a network, and it is limited to just few number of computers. While the one that is wide area network is far greater and worldwide, this means that it has a greater scaling of sharing within a large community of people, or simply just worldwide. The second feature that differentiates these two is the communication media. The communication media that is in a local area network LAN, simply it uses the cables such as the coaxial and the UTP, that uninterruptible uh, yeah, it's not that uninterruptible power supply. It's just the UTP and the coaxial. These are just the cables that uh, are used there just for transferring the connection or just sharing the information between the few computers. While this wide area network, it uses the communication media such as the satellite microwaves or telecommunication links, which are there just to enable the connection of these two. Uh, and the other feature that differentiates is these two is the installation cost. In terms of installation cost, the local area network uses very less cost compared to wide area network one that uses very high installation cost. And the other feature is that in terms of network coverage, as we said, that the local area network covers small area over, maybe take example, over a single building or college campus, while the wide area network covers a large area, cities, states, countries, or just worldwide. So these are just few of the differences between these two, local area network and the wide area network. So thank you for listening, guys. I hope it's clear. We've discussed the local area network, LAN, and the wide area network. One, we've seen how they mean, both of them, and how they are connected. And we've seen later on the difference between these two. Thank you.